Stopped cold, frostbite has put an end to what could have been Sir Ranulph Fiennes' greatest challenge yet, trekking across Antarctica in winter. Seen here with Britain's Prince Charles in December, the 68-year-old Fiennes is already the first person to cross Antarctica on foot. He's also the first person to reach both the North and the South Poles by land. But this time, the global explorer was frostbitten when he tried to mend a ski binding with bare hands at -30°C. Fiennes has already lost 5 fingers to frostbite from another trek. Becky recently asked him what drives him on.
I suppose the fact that it hasn't been done. The people that have wanted these records as much as we do are mainly the Norwegians, and we realise this, they realise that. For the last 40 years it's been, you know, back and forth, and they call it polar hula, meaning it's like a drug, it's like an addiction. Once you're bitten by polar records, you keep going for it.
Well, the other members of his expedition, called the Coldest Journey on Earth, still plan to carry on for charity. A short time ago, I spoke to expedition chairman Tony Mednick. He explained how Sir Ranulph Fiennes got frostbite and how the emergency team is planning to get him out of there.
I believe his ski binding was a little loose or required some adjustment, and he found he couldn't make the necessary adjustment in those challenging conditions with his mittens on, and he needed to take his gloves off in order to make the necessary adjustment to his binding, and I'm afraid that was the point at which his hand has become frostbitten.
It was -30°C, as I understand it, roughly, at that time, so not unexpected. But I know you're trying to evacuate him, but conditions are so bad you're unable to do that.
At the moment, we were discussing with the ice team as short a time as an hour ago. The weather is clearing a little bit, and we do indeed have a contingency plan whereby there is a vehicle which can come from the Belgian depot at Princess Elizabeth and collect him in the morning. It is the last remaining great polar challenge. And yes, what his role was going to be, he was going to be on skis in specially adapted clothing, of course, to withstand the temperatures, so that he would be the first person to actually ski across in winter. That notwithstanding, the expedition itself is going to make the first crossing ever of Antarctic in winter.